नमस्कार, बहुत-बहुत स्वागत है गाइस आपके अपने चैनल KFCS पर। तो गाइस आज एक्साइटमेंट आई होप बहुत ही ज़्यादा रही होगी। रोहित शर्मा की सेंचुरी जिसका इंतज़ार अब बहुत सारे लोग कर रहे थे, नॉट ओनली इंडियंस। ये रोहित शर्मा की जो सेंचुरी होती है वो ख़ास होती है और ऐसे खास मौके पे आई है, बहुत बड़ा क्लैश होने वाला है सैटरडे को इंडिया वर्सेस पाकिस्तान। और इस मैच से पहले अगर सेंचुरी आ जाए हिटमैन की तो फिर क्या ही बात है। 2019 वाली फीलिंग आ रही है और जब रोहित शर्मा सेंचुरी लगाना स्टार्ट करते हैं तो फिर रुकते नहीं है, ये बात भी सभी इंडियन फैंस जानते हैं। बहुत ही ज़्यादा एक्साइटमेंट और एक्साइटमेंट होना भी चाहिए। और इंडियन टीम ने नॉट ओनली मैच को जीता है बल्कि एक अच्छे नेट रन रेट के साथ अपने अभियान को आगे बढ़ाया है। सेकंड नंबर पे पहुंच चुके हैं पॉइंट्स टेबल पे, पाकिस्तान नीचे हो चुके हैं। डिटेल में बात करते हैं इंडिया वर्सेस अफगानिस्तान, कैसा रहा मैच। देखिए ये रियलिटी है, दुनिया जानती थी इस मैच का रिजल्ट क्या होने वाला था, इसमें कोई डाउट ही नहीं था। लेकिन रिजल्ट से ज़्यादा मैटर था फॉर्म में आना। जो खिलाड़ी जो रन नहीं बना पाए थे अगेंस्ट ऑस्ट्रेलिया, जिनकी ज़रूरत थी वो थे ओपनर्स और श्रेयस अय्यर। तो श्रेयस अय्यर को भी आज मौके मिले, जितने मौके मिले एक बहुत बढ़िया छक्का लगाया, बहुत ही ज़बरदस्त मज़ा आया। आज का जो पिच था कोटला का, अगेन आप कह सकते हैं कि अगर इंडिया टीम पहली बैटिंग करती तो 400 रन के आसपास जो है रन्स हम बनाते आराम से। अफगानिस्तान टीम की अगर हम बात करें तो सिर्फ और सिर्फ एक राशिद खान थे जिन्होंने 2 विकेट्स चटकाई, उसके अलावा पूरी बॉलिंग पूरी तरह से फ्लैट नज़र आई। आज की जो मैच की कहानी थी, पहली कहानी तो ये थी कि प्लेयर्स का फॉर्म में आना, स्पेशली रोहित शर्मा। और दूसरी कहानी थी नबील उल हक वर्सेस विराट कोहली, जो कि एक हाइप हिट किया हुआ था। तो जब कोई हाइप जब कोई हाइप क्रिएट करके रखते हैं और बेसिकली ये जो हाइप क्रिएट किया जाता है वो कंटेंट के लिए, जो लोगों को कंटेंट मिलता है फिर लोग 10 तरह की बातें करते हैं। तो बहुत लोगों ने सोचा था, वेट किया था इस मैच का, बट फ़ायदा कुछ नहीं हुआ अल्टीमेटली। विराट कोहली ने एक स्पोर्ट्समैन स्पिरिट दिखाई कि अ, ऐसा उनके माइंड में कुछ नहीं चल रहा है कि नबीनुल्लाह के साथ उनका क्या पर्सनल था, कुछ भी नहीं था। बहुत दोनों आराम से हाथ मिलाया और ये चीज़ बड़ी अच्छी लगी। तो ये विराट कोहली स्पेशल दिखाता है कि कितने स्पेशल प्लेयर है। हमारे साथ है राहुल अय्यर। सो वेलकम राहुल, हाउ आर यू? नाउ आई ऑडिबल टू यू? या वेलकम राहुल, हाउ आर यू? आई थिंक माय वॉइस इज ओके। आई थिंक माय वॉइस इज ओके। आई थिंक माय वॉइस इज ओके। या माय वॉइस इज ओके। जॉइन अगेन। Join it again, again. Join it again, might be. Join again. Yeah, join it again, Rahul, might be.
Huh?
Yeah, yeah. Now
I
you
can,
are
yeah,
audible.
I
Yes.
can hear. I'm able to hear you now. Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
So,
something wrong with the headphones. So
yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. So, welcome, Rahul. So, up and down. One day Rahul came, one day Rahul don't came. Too busy
Mhm.
person as of now. But Rahul, very excited. Match number 9 and 10 hundreds so far.
Yeah, finally a century for Rohit Sharma. Great century he
Yes.
played. He scored at played a T20 knock today. To be honest, I
Yes,
mean,
and when you are
it's
giving a such type of wicket,
unfortunately last year during the actual T20 World Cup he was playing like ODI cricket, but today he played like a T20 in the ODI World Cup.
well, it is early to say, Rahul. Actually, this is Afghanistan team. You know the bowling attack of this Afghanistan team. Only Rashid Khan able to pick 2 wickets, and other than that, no one is there for him. Even Nabin Haq was pretty better, good bowler, apart from Fazalak Faruqi. But I think from batting wise, Afghanistan is okay. They have made runs, 274 good total, but I think bowling wise, Fazal Haq Faruqi was not too great, not a great bowling from Mujibur Rahman. And actually, the intent of Rohit Sharma put Afghanistan flat, proper flat, in
Yeah,
front of India.
it's pretty surprising actually because I thought because when we look at this Afghanistan team, we think their strength lies in their bowling. We see the batting as a weakness, but they managed to score 272 with the bat today, and I thought they will really give India a tough fight. Defending this kind of a total 272, I thought they will give India a very difficult fight, but that didn't happen. Rohit Sharma absolutely blew them away, and from there, I mean, pretty much the result was decided in the first, even 10 overs itself. I'll say the result was decided uh, that India would win.
Yes, no doubt, run rate was great, but good confidence before a big clash, India versus Pakistan. Rohit
Yeah,
Sharma back
definitely.
in form. Shreyas here getting some batting, good batting from Ishan Kishan. You can say he was a little bit nervous. He has taken so much time, but it's okay. It happens when you are out on a first ball in previous match. So let's see. Now it's up to the update of Shubman Gill. Might be Shubman Gill will be available against Bangladesh. Possible, but not against Pakistan. It is
That
confirmed.
would be a pity because, to be frank, Shubman Gill's strong venue is Ahmedabad. So,
But again, in Ahmedabad, if you see the previous match, the only match played so far is England versus New Zealand. And if you
yeah,
see that pitch, it looks like it is a flat track. Again, they will provide
yes.
a type of flat track, and under lights, ball will definitely nothing with the ball. A good fast bowler can take the wickets. Otherwise, I think it is all about batsmen. But Rahul, yesterday you was not there, but I watched yesterday match. Yesterday means you can say a true cricket fan day. Uh, both the games high scoring encounter. The first match was one sided, no competition from Bangladesh side, but England well done. David Malan century from his player Joe Root. Rahul, what happens to Joe Root after 2019? He looks like what you can say some part of A.B. de Villiers, some like McCullum, and something like Josh Butler. He's a mixture of all the players. Looks like.
Yes, his batting has changed a lot since then, but that's down to the fact that he's played a lot more franchise cricket in this period. He's played in the 100. He's played. I think he even played in the IL T20 as well. He played in the
Yes,
IPL this year. He made his IPL debut, if you remember.
yes,
So he's active in franchise cricket now, and that's kind of showing in his game.
yes, of course. Okay, so Rahul, do you see the highlights of Pakistan versus Sri Lanka? What a match!
Yeah, it was a great match. Unfortunately, there was power outage yesterday. I couldn't watch it. Unfortunately,
But what you will say now to Pakistan team again? Again, flop. Babar Azam was completely flop. No Fakar Zaman, Abdullah Shafiq step up, and Rizwan. Well done. Means what is the timing? He is doing acting in some time, and sometime he was completely down. But the timing
yeah, it
was
was a
pretty
great
great.
innings from Mohammad Rizwan. Sri Lanka looked like they were on their way to victory when Madhushanka took the first two wickets. But unfortunately, after that, it all fell apart for Sri Lanka, and they couldn't defend this target. Abdullah Shafiq has, I think, pretty much earned his spot as an opener in the team now. And Fakhar Zaman failed, and Abdullah Shafiq took his chance with both hands. So it looks like Fakhar Zaman may not get a chance to play.
But yes, but one thing I think so, Imam ul Haq. Again, Imam ul Haq is looks like a Shreyas Iyer type of dismissal. Wins in both matches, short ball. One and only problem we have seen in Imam ul Haq. Do you think Rahul, considering the record of Fakhar Zaman against India, Imam ul Haq should be dropped? Bring Fakhar Zaman now,
It's hard
considering the
to.
record.
It's one thing to have to be good against an opponent. That is there, but if your form is not ideal, and there are other players in better form, you can't drop them simply to accommodate Fakhar Zaman. In my opinion, that
Imam ul Haq is means not in a that type of great form that you can say that he is in a great form. So
yes,
you
you
can't
could
drop.
say that, but I think it's going to be a toss up between the two.
Yeah. Okay. So now there is question in the mind of so many fans in India versus Pakistan. What we can expect means now both the teams 2 out of 2 wins, both convincing win from India and Pakistan. Great chase means record chase in the World Cup. This is a world record chasing 346. It is not an easy task. So how you can see this game now, India versus Pakistan? How much is the excitement?
Yeah, it's going to be a very big game, in my opinion. I mean, it's a match that both teams, neither fans of neither teams would like to lose. Of course, we don't like to lose any match, but this one a little bit is a little bit more than that.
Yes,
So
of course. First of all, no Shubman Gill. Big problem
yeah,
is now we should have a good opening. Not only good opening means good run rate also in first 10 overs. That is another challenge. I
yes,
thought that
absolutely.
Ishan Kishan, when it comes to opening, he will play his natural game. But when it comes to quality fast bowling, still, I know Shaheen Shafridi not in a great form, but Hassan Ali. What about Hassan Ali? I know Hassan Ali was smashed by Rohit Sharma in 2019. Hassan Ali knows it very well. I think Rohit Sharma also, but all the time story is not same. Sometime it is different, different venue, different conditions. So how you see Rahul this battle?
It's going to be a very interesting battle, in my opinion. We have to see how Ishan Kishan fares against Shaheen Afridi. I think that could be a key. Shaheen Afridi versus Rohit Sharma and Virat Kohli. Those will be key battles to watch out for as well. I think these can really shape up the flow of the contest. But overall, I kind of feel India is still a favorite to win this match. Look, Pakistan. We have among the two matches India has won. We have defeated Australia in one match, and against Afghanistan, we chased 273 in 35 overs.
Yes,
That's not to be taken for granted. Pakistan, yes, they chased down 345 against Sri Lanka, but we can't say Netherlands and Sri Lanka are very strong opponents in the competition, and Sri Lanka, their bowling attack is a little on the weaker side. So, if there's any team against whom you can chase 345, Sri Lanka would be one of them, in my opinion. So we can't really look too much into Pakistan's performances. Not being biased or anything, but that is the reality. I think this is the first really tough match for Pakistan. Playing India in Ahmedabad in front of 132,000 people is not going to be an easy task for Pakistan. Yeah, they usually most of the crowd supports India in India versus Pakistan matches in neutral venues, but those matches Pakistan has also had their fair share of crowd support. This one is going to be a little bit different. They're playing on Indian soil. We can expect it'll be almost 100% supporting India in this match. There's no doubt about it. So it's going to be very challenging. And to be honest, I still feel Pakistan is still dependent on a few individuals. in this team. So
Yes,
unless Shaheen Afridi bowls a brilliant spell up front, and there's a real collapse from India, or Babar Azam catches fire, he scores a century against India. Or him or Rizwan, they really play out of their skins. I don't really see Pakistan defeating India on Saturday. I still think India is a favorite to win this one. I think I would say 70 to 75% chance for India to win. In my opinion, I think we have a very good chance of winning. We're still the favorites in this matchup. And one thing, Babar Azam doesn't have a very good record against India, be it in ODI, T20.
but in this World Cup, things are changing, so we can
Yeah,
expect.
things can change in this World Cup. In 2021, Pakistan defeated India in a T20 World Cup for the first time, and Babar Azam played well. You can have, I mean, not in a derogatory way, but every dog has its day.
Yes.
So, uh, and I mean, not to put them down. They are capable of defeating India on their day. They are capable of defeating India, even in India. I won't deny that, but it's going to be very difficult, and chances are a little bit low for me. I think maybe only 25 to 30% chance of Pakistan winning this match.
Yeah, okay. So now let's come to, we will discuss about this later in this video. So let's come to another big encounter. Now it is South Africa versus Australia. Already South Africa wins series against Australia, but that was different venue. Now venue is Lucknow. One of the interesting venue, Rahul. And if I see Lucknow, uh, we remember one match where New Zealand win against India in T20. That was really achievable target 117, but India not be able to chase it. That was
I think
Lucknow
that match
2020.
was in Nagpur, if I'm not wrong.
I think that was in Lucknow.
T20 World Cup, right? You're saying?
Let me check. Let me check because I have read somewhere there was a match between India versus New Zealand. A lone ODI match in Lucknow from India.
Lone ODI match in Lucknow. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, not
Yeah,
World Cup.
okay, okay. Let me tell you.
I don't
Yeah,
think.
in that match, Hardik Pandya gives some reaction about the pitch. Pitch was really slow, and India needed 19.5 overs to. Yeah, this was this year pitch means when India versus New Zealand T20 series started.
Oh, yes, yes.
Yeah, at that time, New Zealand make a score of 99, loss of 8 wickets in 20 overs, and when they use the spinner in the same ground, so it takes around 20 overs to achieve that target. 100 runs was really difficult. But Rahul,
Oh, yes.
what
I
is,
remember this. Yes, I.
yeah, yeah. Yeah,
Mm,
actually, I thought about World Cup. That was not World Cup. That was this year match. That was T20 match. But it's okay. Rahul, we have heard about the news about Lucknow that they have making a new pitch. Means they are doing some experiment in the pitch. Basically, two type of pitch is there. There is black soil and red soil. Okay, red or brown soil. So in IPL, what we see, there was some bounce in a brown soil or red soil. In black soil, it was completely slow wicket. Means favorable for spinners. But in this World Cup, what we have seen that BCCI, ICC try their best to make a batsman favorable so that it may makes a good score, just like today, like 274, 280. So Rahul, what do you think? Means I think for making a good pitch, you need at least 1.5 year or 2 years to prepare. Basically, if you want to change the pitch completely. So from IPL to this, how much pitch will change? I guess it will be a slow wicket again. You can say just like Chennai, might be.
I don't think there are going to be too many changes to the pitch. It's going to be similar to Chennai, in my opinion. It will favor spin. It'll be slow. It'll favor spin, in my opinion. There's hardly any pitch in India that doesn't have some assistance for spin. Even the most pace-friendly conditions also have assistance for spin. We can't forget that. And in my opinion, South Africa has the upper hand in this rivalry.
Yes.
Not
Sorry,
just because
Australia.
of winning a bilateral series mm, previously, but also because I feel they have better spin resources on this wicket to exploit. They can use Keshav Maharaj, Tabrez
Shamsi.
Shamsi, even Aiden Markram can bowl spin. Comparatively, Australia having Zampa, Maxwell, and Labuschagne doesn't really they don't really stack up against South Africa's spinners very well. So that's the reason I would say South Africa is a favorite.
Yes, but Rahul, uh, of course, we know that this is a world champion team, but how the team suddenly changes only one lone spinner, I don't know, means how Australia will tackle tomorrow. So let's start with the playing 11. Rahul, what is your playing 11 for Australia?
Probably will have to be the same as the previous match. I'm not sure how much they will change it. I mean, Lucknow will be similar to Chennai, so they'll have to go with the same. Maybe they'll have to find a way to bring in another spinner, maybe drop a pace bowler, but who will they drop is the question. Because Stark and Hazelwood, they did very well with the new ball against India, and Pat Cummins is the captain. They're not going to drop him, so they have to figure out who's going to be dropped.
Yes. Okay, so I think in opening, no change. I think 1, 2, 3, 4 is okay. Marsh, Warner, Smith, Labuschagne. No change in 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, absolutely. They'll have to use both Maxwell and Labuschagne. Maybe they want three spinners. They would have
But
to
who
use.
knows? Maxwell will tomorrow the player of the match means impactful performance from Maxwell. Who
Yeah,
knows?
Maxwell can definitely come into play on this wicket. There's no doubt about it.
Because in Maxwell, we know that Maxwell ball is don't spin too much. Same case, Jadeja type of case. I think Jadeja and Maxwell difference is only left hand and right hand. Both are similar type of bowlers. Means they are just bowling straight. Nothing spin, no top spin, no other quality. They are just finding pitch assistance. Means if pitch is offering something for them, they will definitely pick wickets. Otherwise, they are flat.
Yeah, absolutely. As a matter of fact, since we're talking about Glenn Maxwell in Lucknow, there's the famous match during the IPL this year where RCB defended 126
Yeah.
at Lucknow, and Glenn Maxwell was a part of that. He bowled only one over in the match, but he got a wicket,
Yes.
1 for 3. So if that could happen in T20 match, definitely can happen in an ODI also.
Yes. Means we can expect this type of match, and let's see. But Rahul, again, one thing that they will definitely think about might be they can try Tanveer Sangha, or there is some news is coming from Nathan Leon. He's giving the statement if Australia wants him, he's ready to play for World Cup. If Australia wants him, he's ready.
Definitely, why not? I mean, Nathan Lyon actually played for Australia in the last World Cup. He's not short of World Cup experience, to be honest, and he could exploit these pitches, bowling proper wicket-taking lines.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
really,
Now,
Nathan selecting Nathan Lyon isn't a bad idea, in my opinion. And you'd have variety in the spin attack. You won't have to depend on Maxwell or Labuschagne to get you wickets. Maxwell can take wickets, but if you're depending on Maxwell to take wickets for you and be a frontline spinner, you're not in a good position with your spin bowling attack.
yes. Okay, now comes to the playing 11 of this South African team. Rahul, not a good performance from Babima in a batting wicket, but when it comes to spin, Babima is a good batsman, we have to say, because Babima defensive type of cricket really helped the South African team. But do you think that Babima can be handy for this team again, or Australia is going to attack with Jampa from the first over? Who knows?
That is a good question. I think Bavuma is a classical test match and one day player. So he's very valuable in this format. In T20, when he cannot score quickly, he doesn't have much value, to be honest. But in ODI and Test, he is very valuable, and he can help the team bail the team out of a difficult situation. If there's a collapse, then you can definitely depend on Babuma to come and play a big knock and give South Africa a competitive score, like you saw in the first ODI against
Sri Lanka.
Australia.
Yeah, okay, okay, yeah, series. Yeah, yeah, okay. So playing 11 for South Africa, no doubt. This is Quentin Decock, Tamba Babuma, and third number is Rasif Wonder Dusan, another good player who can
Yes,
play spin very
absolutely.
well.
Then Aiden Markram.
But then Malcolm, and who will know? I think everyone knows in the world that Klaasen is the best playing spinner in this world. If we talk about
Yes,
best
absolutely.
batsman.
I think Klaasen taking down, I think Zampa and Maxwell, that will be very crucial for South Africa to win this match. And similarly,
Yeah,
you will need the likes of from the Australian side, Steve Smith and Marnus Labuschagne. I think they need to bring in their Test match experience and neutralize Shamsi and Maharaj in the middle overs. If they do that, Australia will be in a very good position in this match.
yes, and if we talk about after Henrik Klaasen, there is a player like Marco Jensen, who is a fast bowling all rounder who can bats also if required. Another all-rounder available is Endrit Felikwayo, but I think South Africa is okay with it. Keshav Maharaj, Samshi will come back. So Rahul, according to you, which one fast bowler should make a way? I think Marco Jansen will be there. Koetze, Ravada, Lungi Nagidi. Which player has to sit out for Samsi? In previous match, Samsi was not there.
Mm, that's a very good question. Where I have to look at the playing 11 of South Africa in the first match. They might have to leave out Gerald Ketsey, in my opinion. Leave out Gerald Ketsey and bring in Tabrez Shamsi.
Yeah, of course. I think from my side also same thing. So Rahul, how much score we can predict? Of course, slow wicket, no doubt. But what we see the intent from England. England shows that if you have a good intent, you can score runs. 350.
Yes,
That was
absolutely.
not a easy wicket. In Dharamshala, wicket was not that much easy. Pitch was getting slower and slower as the sun comes out. Pitch getting dry. So we can expect a dry wicket, but now it's up to intent. So Rahul, which team you are thinking that showing more intent in both the team? I am seeing the spin players who can play spin very well, top order, middle order. So
I would. I think it's going to be. This fixture is basically 50-50 in my opinion. I did say South Africa is a favorite earlier on. That's going by form, basically, and the fact that they have the better spinners.
the one
But
thing that is
also, this is a
against Australia is one
yes.
spinner shot.
They're
Only thing.
definitely a spinner shot, but this is a World Cup match, and Australia is historically Australia and South Africa in World Cups are pretty much opposite poles, in my opinion. Although on paper they both look like strong teams, South Africa often doesn't perform in big tournaments. Australia knows how to perform in big tournaments. So this is going to be an interesting match. I think it's going to be 50-50. I expect a very close match. This World Cup has been lacking that, to be honest. It's been lacking the thrillers.
Yes, of course, and maximum one-sided match we have seen so far. But I think close match was Pakistan versus Sri Lanka, of course. And Rahul, if we talk about that battle, Sri Lanka not be able to win the match against Pakistan. Now it is 8-0 in World Cup, 8-0. Pakistan.
Yeah, it's pretty strange. Of course, nobody would have thought that Sri Lanka would be not be able to defeat Pakistan in a World Cup match. But of course, nobody would have predicted Pakistan not being able to defeat India in a World Cup match. Hopefully, we'll go 8-0 against Pakistan on Saturday. I hope for that.
Yes, possible, uh, but let's see how they will perform. But again, we are expecting a good match, not one-sided encounter like previous T20 ODI World Cup in 2019. Pakistan was flat after Babar Azam wicket, what we have seen, but this time they are different. Okay, so Rahul, if we talk about this team again, when they started the chase, Abdullah Shafiq again. Abdullah Shafiq nominated by Misbah-ul-Haq, who was a captain, initially the captain 2007. He was finalist captaining Pakistan. So Rahul, how you see this Misbah-ul-Haq experiment, bringing Abdullah Shafiq earlier on in PSL?
Yeah, it's an experiment that has paid off so far. Hopefully, he doesn't score against India on Saturday. But anyway, yeah, it's he's a looks like a very good player in all three formats. In my opinion, he's a player who can handle all three formats.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so Team India today, they drop R Ashwin. That was tactical change, I guess, because of dimension was short. Nothing for a off spinner. That was already mentioned from Gautam Gambhir also, and I agree with that statement. But Rahul, again, I am thinking that India can manage with Hardik Pandya. No need of third pacer. So can you go with Ashwin now? Dropping Shardul Thakur, Ashwin should come back for Ahmedabad.
Mm, to be honest, Shadul Thakur is in the team because they want batting until number 8. That's the
But
only
I think
reason
for
he's in the
today,
team. But I'm coming to that. But what you're doing is, I understand that number 8, having a batting till number 8 is what you need in a modern day batting lineup. But for pursuing a number 8 batsman, you can't be stupid. You can't sacrifice your bowling attack just to have a number 8 batsman. And then in the end, we're not getting either batting or bowling for from Shardul Thakur. So, at least Ravichandran Ashwin may not be an all rounder or somebody who can bat, but at least in Ravichandran Ashwin we have a full fledged bowler. At least we've got a bowler. In Shardul Thakur is really overrated as an all rounder in my opinion. He's very overrated, and we are not having either a batsman or a bowler at number 8. That is the reality. You're having a non-player. It's like having a playing 10 rather than a playing 11 with him in the team.
yeah, okay. Okay, so Rahul, if you see today's match, there was so much hype that Navin Ulhaq versus Virat Kohli should be there. There will be some battle, as we see in previous year also, that how Virat Kohli gives a reply to Kesrick Williams in his own style, the copybook style. But they said nothing to Navin Ulhaq. They were exchanging message, and means they are making environment cool. There's nothing. It shows that there's nothing between Navin Ulhaq and Virat Kohli. So do you think that was Asian relation and that was West Indies theme? That's why Virat Kohli was reaction was different. He is in Asian continent. That's why he's thinking it's okay to Afghanistan.
Maybe that is the thing. But Virat Kohli wants to maintain an image in Asia. He's become a little more image conscious, and more than in India itself. Virat Kohli tries to be friendly with Pakistanis as well, because he has lots of fans in Pakistan. He has lots of fans in Afghanistan. So if he's seen fighting with their cricketers, their opinion of him will change, especially because he's Indian.
Yes.
Similar to why think about why Indians don't like Shahid Afridi, for example. It's not just because he speaks against India. but it's because he's Pakistani. It's part of um, the reason we may not take criticism of India too in too harsh a manner if it comes from Aussie, even Aussie or English cricketers. But if it comes from a Pakistani cricketer, Indians will get a little more fired up. That is a reality. So similar thing. Kohli wants to get along well with the Pakistan and Afghanistan cricketers, so he will have a good image in those countries where he's already got a bit of a fan following. If Kohli picks bad relations with one of them, his image will go down in those countries very quickly.
Yeah, that is also reason I am also thinking about the same. But yes, today fans are really excited, and I'm waiting for this Rohit Sharma fan. But I don't know, he is not coming since 2 days. I don't know, but yes, today the day belongs to Rohit Sharma, and I hope Rohit Sharma will continue this. Finally, Rohit Sharma makes a record also. Rahul, 7 World Cup 100s. That is a big record. You are suppressing
Yeah,
Sachin Tendulkar, 600s in a World Cup.
it is unbelievable, really, to be. It's not a mean feat being the highest century scorer in the World Cup. Of course, it doesn't. Sorry, Rohit Sharma fans, but it doesn't necessarily mean he's the greatest of all time. I mean, if you want to assume he is the greatest of all time based on that, go ahead. But still wouldn't give him that title. But it's definitely a noteworthy achievement, in my opinion, and not because he's the only one to have done it.
Yeah, of course. So let's see. He is suppressing so many legends. It is always there, Rahul. Whenever Rohit Sharma scores a double hundred or century, there is something record that has been always broken. I thought Rahul, if today India bat first, definitely Rohit Sharma goes to double hundred and India score will be 400 plus. Because the way Afghanistan was there, today they are really flat. From bowling side, that was not expected, but it's okay. So, prediction time, Rahul, South Africa versus Australia. Who is going to win it? How much percentage?
That's hard. It's 50-50 to be honest. But
50-50.
for the sake of
Okay.
choosing someone, maybe I'll go with South Africa.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I will take it 50-50 because match is completely 50-50 because both are great team. Good player who can play spin better. So, let's see. So Rahul, till now in 9 matches, 10 centuries. So how much we can predict? 45 matches. How many centuries? Can it be 46, 40, 30, or 50 centuries in whole World Cup? How much?
Good question. I think it's going to be.
I think 40. 40 plus is possible. I think so.
Yeah,
Wicket
definitely.
is
In my
pretty
opinion,
much
I will
flat.
say 45. In my opinion, I'll quote Rohit Sharma's number and say 45.
Safest number, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we can tomorrow. We can, in fact, tomorrow we can expect 4 centuries. This is bold prediction from my side. 4 centuries. Again, who knows? Henrik Klassen will be a centurion tomorrow. Good player of spin.
Yeah,
Another player,
very much.
Quentin de Kock. Another player is your Quentin de Kock. And from Australia, one player is your Smith, and another is maybe Labuschagne or David Warner. Anyone. This four can score a century. And if they score a century, score will be around 280, 290, or maybe around 300. Who knows?
Yeah, I think so. This is going to be a traditional ODI wicket, in my opinion. I think 280, even 280 or 290 will be enough to challenge the opposition and win the match.
But Rahul, I would love to see how, if there is so much spin, I want Zampa should come on first over, and for South Africa, Samsi and Maraz. Then that will be a great contest. Spin
Yeah,
track.
we can definitely see that happening. It's not
Because I don't
unusual
think
now for
Rabada is a
spinners
good
to.
option. In this
Huh?
pitch, Rabada will get not that much wicket because Rabada is different bowler. in a
Yes,
spin wicket,
absolutely.
slow wicket. He's not slow wicket bowler. I think for slow wicket bowler, they have one bowler like Andrew Felikwayo. Felikwayo is good bowler. 120, 125 speed. He can gives you something, some variations. Might be.
Yes,
Well,
absolutely.
I who knows? I am thinking, and tomorrow Felikwayo play in the squad. Who knows? Depend on
Yes,
condition. Let's see. But I think for Australia, Stoinis good news that Stoinis is back now. He's fine totally for Australia because I'm fed up with this green. Green is not looking that much great. I think now it's okay. Bring Stoinis. He will give you some overs tomorrow. His over will be
yes,
also crucial, I
yes,
guess.
absolutely.
Well, I think Stark, Hazelwood, and Cummins, max to max, they will bowl 8 overs. All three, because all three are not good slower one bowlers. If I talk about slower one bowlers, they have Marsh, Stoinis, Maxwell, Zampa, who
Yes,
can bowl maximum overs. I guess. I am thinking. I don't know about you, Rahul. What you are thinking? Can it be possible? Yeah, that is slow wicket.
it, it is very possible. We could even see Steve Smith roll his arm over. Maybe he might bowl 1 or 2 overs. I won't be surprised.
Yeah, but I think this is a big call. Smith could roll his arms, but possible. Who knows? It
We
can
can't
be.
rule it out. You can definitely see Labuschagne bowling, and that much I can say. Maxwell and
Labuschagne.
Labuschagne will definitely bowl you overs.
Yeah, of course. Let's see. But what we see with Adil Rashid was not to able to get the wickets of Bangladesh batsmen. So I think can same thing happen with Zampa also? Because Zampa didn't get in a single wicket against India. So that is also a big thing for Australia. That is because both are leg spinner but not effective like Kuldeep Yadav.
Yeah.
So let's see. So good match, Rahul. Definitely, I will suggest everyone to see this full 50-50 over match. I'm giving you guys update that in this World Cup, rain will not affect a single game. This is a big thing in
It's
this World
going
Cup.
that way so far. I let's hope it continues. We want
Yeah,
it to continue.
because in when it's whether it comes to winter, in winter you can see some dew in the night time, but you can't see rain. Actually, this is not a raining time in India. Raining time ends in October, November. There is no rainfall. A venue that chosen by BCCI. I am not said all India, but the venue they have chosen in that venues. This is not a time for a rainfall. Well, we know Mumbai is unexpected. Rainfall can come any time in Mumbai, but I don't see in World Cup time. Well,
Hopefully
Mumbai is
this
in a
time.
second leg, second
Yeah,
half of the
Mumbai is
World
in the
Cup.
second leg. All the matches in Chennai are finishing the first leg because Chennai will get rain in November, so they've avoided the rain by having all the matches in Chennai in October itself.
But
Smart move.
Rahul, I feel for Hyderabad fans, of course, means no matches for Hyderabad. That was the last match they have seen. The historical chase by Pakistan. That was the last match for Hyderabad. I guess Hyderabad get only 4 matches. That was injustice. I think they can get one more match. Indian match
To
might
be frank, they should have gotten an India match, in my opinion. There's no point reason for Dharamshala to be a World Cup venue. It is politics, in my opinion.
yes, we feel for that fans because in Hyderabad there are two cricket fans was there, but it's okay. So let's see, guys, how the game will continue. But it is confirmed that tomorrow we will get an entertainment. South Africa versus Australia, and big game for Australia. Not only for win, they have to maintain the net run rate also because now net run rate will definitely make a bigger problem for top four, especially I think third and fourth position.
Yes,
Net run rate,
absolutely.
yeah. So let's see how Australia will perform and South Africa will try their best to get a second win. and there is also possibility. So thank you, Rahul, for your time, and let's hope when tomorrow we will come, we will say that this is a spin paradise wicket. I don't want to say that this is a flat track again.
Yeah,
Again, flat
hopefully it's
track.
not a flat track.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. So, guys, thank you very much. I hope you all enjoy the content in KFCS. Just subscribe KFCS and enjoy the content in the World Cup and enjoy the Rohit Sharma century. What an innings! So, I made a bold prediction before World Cup that this is a year of Rohit Sharma, maybe. So, first century already came. Who knows? Century come against Pakistan also. Let's
Yeah,
see.
hopefully. Hopefully there'll be a few Virat Kohli centuries in this World Cup. I'm hoping for that.
I think Virat Kohli needs 3 centuries to thrash Sachin Tendulkar record in ODIs.
Yes.
Highest ODI in the world, ODI centuries in the world. So let's see. So till then, guys, thank you very much and see you tomorrow and having a great content. Thank you, Rahul, for your time.
Thank
So
you,
we will
Kunal.
back tomorrow after
Yes.
Australia versus South Africa. So good night, goodbye.
Good night.